Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Warlock, and we are about to enter into Korthos Island, where we will find out what is in store for us out here. First of all, let's summon our cleric before we're too far in. And bring ourselves a little dog. And now we're ready to see how an Eldritch Blast works here out in the wilderness. Actually, the wilderness should be a pretty good place for the Eldritch Blast, since we have some range here. And I tend to use my aura when I have to get in close, so not when I'm facing mobs that are either going to surprise me or the like. Alright, working for your father, alright. I'll take care of this. Let's see. The Sohwagan have been great beasts imprisoned beyond the island of the Age of Giants. They're trying to wake up. The beasts kept the eternal slumber of the ancient device far underground, and I'm being attacked. Okay. Well, I was trying to be a good boy and read the quest text, and the monsters refused to let me do so. Now, one tricky thing with the Eldritch Blast is that if the opponents are moving, they can dodge them. That's its one disadvantage. Other than that, the Eldritch Blast is such a great weapon on the other hand. And for it to home in, without using enhancements, of course, I think would make it, well, I think it already feels a little bit powerful. So the weakness of having to be careful on how it goes is actually a very minor weakness compared to the usefulness of the blast. Alright. There we go. And let's take care of these guys. So they're going down pretty quickly. Not exactly the fastest weapon in the world, but quite effective. Alright, and now the question is, which dungeon will we go into first? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the island, see if I can find any of the rare encounters. I think that on Korthos Island, there's always exactly one rare encounter available. I don't know if that's literally true or not, because I don't know if different dungeons, different wilderness areas have different rules on how they handle the rare encounters and the like. But I'm right now going by the assumption that there is going to be exactly one rare encounter. So if I run to a rare encounter, then that means that I won't be finding the other two. Now, I also have these exploration deed. I'm not going to worry about doing it all. Go down there. I actually do have my other Warlock. I created a Warlock after I started this series, but obviously because I don't have to worry about holding myself to a shooting schedule, I played that one a little bit more. And that one I actually went and did all the explorations and rare encounters for this area. I think it's my first character that I actually did that. Right. And I certainly don't need the XP for doing it, considering what happened during the last episode. At the end of that, where I got that. I should be running into a method here soon. Was the rare one or a regular one? I don't know. No, it's a regular one. Alright. Now there's a dungeon here. I want to do this dungeon, but
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water.
I want to do the rare encounter, since when I go in and run that, I will of course reset the island. And when I reset the island, then I'll change what rare encounter is available. So I don't want to go here, turn out that I got the spider this time, and then I exit it, and I have the so walking barren, then I go complete somewhere else, and then the method comes up. I killed him before he could raise that zombie. Alright. And now down this way. Hopefully I'm coming in the right direction. I do have a way of getting lost on this island. Now you would think with such a small size here, this isn't exactly what you call a huge adventuring spot, since it's designed for level 2, level 3 characters. Level 2 characters, mainly. Most of the monsters you find here, though, are level 1s. Oh. Hey, my cleric is going up there! Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, there you go. Warlocks are great against archers. Well, actually, archers, I think, have better range. So if they can get into a decent range, the archers stay nice and stay put, and I could just blast them away. So that's nice. Now if I do run to a lot of melee people, then I can still hit my aura. Now let's click down here. Yeah, click is down there. Alright, well that's the rare encounter for this time around. Alright, so we'll go back to the
Followers of the Devourer make sacrifices to their evil god of this fellowship.
So we're going to head back to the decrepit catacombs and run that one, since that's one I definitely want to show. I don't want to show all the adventures on Korthos Island. It was strange. I think the first time I ever got potions out of that one. Usually I get some useless bracelet. Alright. So now let's go back here. So that's one of the 3 rare encounters. Second one is the method, which it was a regular method there this time. So there'd either be a regular method or... And that's what they like to do, substitutions for this one, where if you don't have the rare encounter, then they have a non-rare version that pops up instead. So the ones I've decided I'll do during this playthrough are the Necromancer's Doom, which is one that takes place in the decrepit catacombs, because I think that's a nice follow-up to what we did before. And the other one, which is the immediate predecessor to Misery's Peak, and that is Redemption. And also that has this has a big battle in it at the end, and I think that is a good way to show and tell how the Warlock works. The other two, I don't think it really matters all that much, either story-wise or Necromancer level 1. Ooh. Let's try this at Elite. We're level 3 as a result of that.
You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark stone.
Yeah. We... after that lucky roll we had last time. Now, I actually had some decent rolls for this week, because I had the previous one, the roll was at the end of the previous episode. I did another roll for this week's just before starting this episode. And well, I got 1,000 there, 750, so not all that much in there. So I got a maximum roll, really high roll on my silver, and a low roll on my gold, which probably after, I can't really complain about that after last time getting jackpot on the gold. In fact, I think it would probably have been crazy if I rolled high again on there and got another ridiculously high XP value. Actually, I know what's coming up here. This is why redoing something makes things easier, is because
the sense of rot and decay assail your nostrils. Something foul is here.
Oh, actually, I was thinking of the wrong trap. Ah! Okay, well, I really didn't need my aura at this point.
In the corner, you see the glint of metal through some cobwebs.
I do have vanishing bats to worry about. Probably just as well as using the aura then. Alright.
As the secret door slides open, you see a magical cell across the chamber. Could it be holding Drusen?
Actually, probably not the best way to do that. Zombies and clubs. Of course, I could always switch to the sickle. Problem is, they're not hitting me, and the cleric is set on defend, and on defend, they don't do anything until you actually get hit. Oh, actually, I hit the wrong button there. Ah! Change weapon! Yes. Alright, there we go. I was trying to set my cleric to go onto the rest. Oh. Alright, now I'm on the setting I want. Okay, that's the problem. I haven't figured out how to have control of clicking at the same time at having being able to change the direction where I look. There's got to be some way of doing that, because having to go into 2 different modes in order to do anything is, I've always found a bit of a challenge. Alright. A lot of backpedaling in this. Oh, of course, because I'm in elite. I was wondering, why am I running into so much more than I'm used to seeing? Because I'm in elite. Yes. Expect tougher fights when you're running it under elite. Okay. Good. Done. So now the other end. Oh, that's gonna make the boss fight real fun. Oh, the bats! Yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay, potion of cure light wounds. I always find it annoying how it insists on giving you a... Do you really want this whenever you... Oh yes, this is the trap I was thinking of before. Oh yeah. Tougher zombies than when you're in normal mode, and it looks like more of them too. not as easy as when I normally do this. Since oh, whoa, where did he come from? All right, fine. Yes, all right. All right, let's just. Oh, what? There's more? Oh, there's another ghoul. All right, done. Lever. Now it's time for Drexel Hand, right? Let's see. Ah, here we go.
It cannot be. Jacoby Drexelhand stands before you. Not
Well, let's
alive,
make him no longer
but
stand.
not quite dead.
CR7!
As he swears vengeance upon you.
Oh boy. Hey! Oh, oh, oh. We're getting him down. Bring him down slowly. I'm assuming that this R was helping against those skeletons.
Drexelhand spits a curse and swears to return again before collapsing in a heap of bones.
Well,
take
we'll
the
see if
selfie
he ever
from his
manages to do that.
remains.
I haven't seen him return again, but then there could be something way later where he comes and does something to you. Alright, good. That ends that. Now we have this thing here. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I ever wound up getting a... Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. Because too many games. Alright, let's see. I'm going, why isn't E working? Because E's for Minecraft, not for DDO. Alright, now, let's see. Make sure I don't have any bells of ringing or anything, bells of opening or anything like that. Nope. Alright. Then we are done here. So that takes care of Necromancer's doom, and Drexelhand, I presume, is the Necromancer's whose doom it was. Well, let's see if I can at least...
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water.
No, regular method. Just getting one more chance to see if we got the rare method, but nope. Alright, well, I'll see you next time over at the Canaan's Manufactory, where we will run Redemption in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Warlock.